for her and her mom, and it helped her decipher a lot about her background. And she been meeting a lot of family that she didn't know she had before. So I thought that was pretty cool. Um, I should have did it when I first. I mean, when I first started, I should have showed y'all. But anyways, it came like this in the mail. The box was inside of this, and I just opened it. And when I opened it, it was another box. This box was inside of there. So this is the box that you send it back in. But you open this box, and I ripped it a little. But when you take the stuff out, the kit out, it's gonna be in this little plastic thing, and you open it. And when you open it, the thing, this little tube is gonna have this thing on there, and you have to spit in it until your spit reaches that black line. Then when you screw this top on, it pops something in the top, and that blue solution goes inside of here, and you shake it up. Now that was the hardest thing for me ever, because I don't know how to spit. I'm retarded as heck. Like, it took me forever to get my spit to that line, and they don't want you to go past the line because they say it's too much, because the solution, I guess, is measured out just for that much. But just to get that spit from this line to this line, which is like 4 fingers, it was like 20 times I had to and catch it, because it was just a jewel that was gonna come down right here. So once you do that, this everything you need is in there. And once you do that, this little bag is in there, and you're supposed to put it inside the bag like this. And the instructions is on here. So it says to place the sample inside the collection bag provided in the DNA test kit. Seal the bag with the adhesive strip. Now, that's the only thing. I didn't see no adhesive strip. I don't know if they talk about this, just the top of the zip, or what, because I was looking for an adhesive strip and I didn't see one. But the only thing that was in the bag was this. And I think this is to clean your mouth, because I was trying to see if maybe, sometimes they be sticky on one side, but it ain't. So I'm guessing that that's the adhesive strip. Or I don't know if that's to catch my spit or not. Maybe it's to stay in here. Shit, I don't know. But I put that in there. And then it says, place your sample in the prepaid mailing box. Seal the box with the adhesive strip and mail it in. Keep the registration card until your results arrive. And so on here, on the side of here, on the side of this tube, I'm going to take it back out to show you. It's supposed to be a code. It's an activation code. See? And then that code goes with, in the box, this card is in here. So you're supposed to keep this card. You can scan it. You keep this card until your results come back. And this, but on here is also, let me see. Oh no, the code is not on here. So yeah, you need this card. You got to scan it and register it and stuff. So then I just put it in this bag. And jaloop. And then the box that was inside the box, I'm going to open this and I'm going to put it in here. And it's kind of like an opening, like you really don't have to even open it. You could just place it in there. But then when you push this down, it goes inside of there. Let me show you. So it's in this box like this pre-postage box. And then when you put the flaps in, put this in, and you take this off so it'll be sticky. And instead of tucking that inside the box, how you normally would close a box, you do it like that. Bloop. And voila. And you throw it in the post office mailbox or hand it to your mail person. You can't clip it on the mailbox at your house. But if you have one of them ones where they come get your stuff and you know they're going to be accurate. And then it says, place your sample in the prepaid mailing box, seal the box with the adhesive strip and mail it in. Keep the registration card until your results arrive. By sending your sample, you acknowledge that your sample will be processed by Ancestry DNA in the United States for the purposes described in and archived consistent with the terms and conditions available online at your local Ancestry website. The DNA test kit and test results are not intended for your personal medical or diagnostic use. And it says, we'll send you email updates about the progress of your test to the address associated with your Ancestry account. You will be able to view your personalized come in contact with the solution. Wash with water. Keep DNA. Reach your children. Small cap may pose choking hazard. We take privacy seriously. You always control your DNA. Learn more at ancestry.com. DNA privacy for helpful tools and tips on getting most out of your DNA results. Please visit us at blah, blah, blah. And then they have instructions in Spanish, French, Dutch, Portuguese. I don't know what Finska is, and Italiano. But yeah, to do not. Oh yeah, that's another thing. That's why it took me so long to be able to do it, because they don't want you to eat, drink, smoke, or chew gum for 30 minutes before giving your sample. And I kept saying, okay, I'm gonna do it when I wake up, but I kept forgetting to do it. And then I would eat breakfast, and then, as the day would go on. So I was just sitting here right now, and I was like, okay, I ain't really ate nothing or drank nothing. I mean, I had a little water earlier, but I guess they trying to get you at your most potent point. But if you don't use your QR code and register it, then they're not gonna know who to even send the results to, because they only do it online. And once you register it, it's gonna ask you for your email address. It's gonna ask you for all your information, and then boom, you'll know. And hey, and it what they do is, like, other people that have registered their DNA with them, they try and see if yours match any of theirs, which parent it came from, like paternal, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's why my best friend, once she did hers, she they sent her a thing for a discount of one, and she was able to get her mom one for half off. But I think she said they was like $100, and that's everything. Like, you don't have no extra fees. You don't even got to put a stamp on the package. Like, $100 cover everything. And so she got her mom one, and once her mom did hers, that made it where they were able to tell her which genetic genes come from which side of the family, because they was able to see, all this comes from your mom, because this is what matches your mom. And she been meeting a lot of her family from her dad's side, which is what she wanted, which I felt like that was really good. She done met some cousins and aunts and stuff. Like, it was just amazing to me. I just really like it, and I want to try it because my great grandfather, he was adopted way back in the days, but not a formal adoption. He was what you would call he was handed over the fence, literally, in the middle of the night in the backyard, which is what they used to do. Like, if the mother was young, and they didn't want to be embarrassed, or if the mother was non-black and she got pregnant by a black person, then they would do that as well, to get rid of the baby. But in that case, they would get rid of the baby, but also that would come with payoffs as well. So yeah, his birth mother, when she got pregnant, and this is just like I just learned this stuff from my grandmother before she had passed away, and this is about her father. She said that his birth mother was young. She was like 15, and so when they found out she was pregnant, they sent her away. And when she had the baby, um, it was a woman that lived by them. I don't know if she was their neighbor or just a friend or what, but she was an older woman who had never had kids, and she was a heavy set woman. So she gave the image that she was having a baby because it was already planned. You know what I'm saying? And so late at night, you know, people wasn't really partying until 2, 3 in the morning back then. So late at night, after the girl had the baby, they wrapped the baby up. They took it and handed it over the fence to the woman, and she raised him as her own. But I'm just curious as to know, like, about his original origins. You know what I'm saying? I never got to meet his adoptive parents either, which would have been my great grandparents. You know what I'm saying? Um, did meet my 3-time great grandmother, but at the same time, now I'm wondering, I don't know if she is really my biological, because I don't know if he ever found out who his real birth mother was and met her family, or if the family that we call our family is from his adopted family, because everyone passed away now. You know what I'm saying? Um, so I don't even know if I would be able to find anyone. If the genes, if the DNA would go back that far, because I would still have his DNA because he produced my grandmother. And I don't know if the family that I met is from her mother or her father's side. I don't know. Like, it's all confusing. And I just wish, like, I would have thought of those questions to ask her when I was younger, you know? So now I'm done because I'm getting emotional. But that's it. Y'all have a good day.